you fill me in. How did this happen? I mean, how did you go from, kind of that rock star kind of?
You went to a trip down in South America, didn't you?
No, we went on our honeymoon actually.
No, he was skinny dipping with his fiance.
Yeah, Jolene and I we went to Hawaii for a honeymoon for a couple weeks, and the second week we were in Maui, and I've always wanted to do it. Jaws was my favorite movie growing up, and I always loved watching the Jacques Cousteau episodes and stuff. And
no, wait. So Jaws is your favorite movie. Most people want to get out of the water. You're going into the water. Okay.
No, I got to
promise. Want to make sure we know that.
I got to promise people sharks now. Otherwise, they want them. So, we got certified on our honeymoon. Jolene wasn't a fan of the water or fish or anything. So to get her to do it, I didn't think it was going to be possible. In fact, my brother and sister wanted to get us our certifications for a wedding present. My wife's like, no way. Jolene's like, no, I don't want to do that. So anyway, after being in Hawaii for a week plus, we decided to try it in the pool. It was free, and then the instructor at the time's like, follow me. Let's go in the ocean. I'm like, all right. And she's like, no way. And peer pressure, she went in, saw just a bunch of fish, some turtles, and she was hooked. And
wow,
we just kind of, for lack of a better explanation, fell into it really, and that's how we got started.
Once you see that world down there, I mean, I got certified in '79 in Okinawa, and once you see that world, it's just, you can't explain it. A lot of people don't understand.
It's amazing.
The clarity when you're in really clear water and you can see forever. It's just the most beautiful thing, and it's silent. It's quiet.
Yep.
And all you really hear is bubbles, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
And now you have waterproof headphones, right?
Yeah.
They do, but I don't use them.
Right. So you started scuba diving. You got hooked. How did that parlay into, say, a business?
In Minnesota,
so
no less.
Yeah, in Minnesota. So, when we got back from our honeymoon, to say our certification process was pretty lame. We didn't really learn a lot. We got the certificate and we could do it, but really didn't know. So I just went around to a few dive shops in the Twin Cities to see if I liked one, and we found one and took
Patty's
some.
The best.
What's that?
Patty's the best.
Well, that's the agency, but we found the one dive shop called Going Under, and we took some continued ed there, and
what a great name.
Yeah. And
really.
At the time, I was in business with the Chappets. We had Chaps Productions, and we did music installs for clubs, churches.
Right.
We had the recording studio at by the Mermaid there
in Monster. I remember that one.
And the music store.
Yep.
And with the changing of the industry and everything going digital, I could see the writing on the wall for the studio. So we sold that. And we ended up just kind of getting out of the music store, and they were going in to purchase a bar, which was Main Event. So they bought Main Event, which is now Route 47, was Pickle Park.
Yep.
And that wasn't my calling to be a bar owner.
Right.
And so at that time, the owner of the dive shop that we were going to asked if I wanted to work there. And so I started working there and got my instructor rating and became a manager of it, and just kind of scaled from there.
So, have you ever dove in Minnesota?
Oh yeah.
Where do you usually go?
Well, Lake Superior is really good. It's got really good wrecks. The good ones are pretty deep, so it's more technical diving.
Have you done any of the mines?
Oh yeah, yep. So we do a lot of up at Crosby, Cuyuna area.
Okay.
We do a lot of teaching, and there's lots of fun spots to dive because there's a lot of fish, good clarity.
You ever found a dead body?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You weren't expecting that, were you, Patrick? At all?
Well,
period.
I wouldn't say I found it. It's been known to be there. There's a ship called the Kamloops up off of on Iroil in Lake Superior, and it's a deep dive. It's about 200. It's like 210 feet to I think around 270 feet, and in the engine room, everybody calls him Whitey, and he's just this guy that's still completely preserved and coveralls. He's just still back behind the boilers.
Wow.
Just because there's no light The water's 36 degrees, 38 degrees.
So he's preserved
fish.
really well.
Yeah. Are you dry suiting that then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you take a picture?
No, it's kind of a bad karma thing.
Out of respect for the dead, we will not be taking photos today.
So dry suit, for any of you guys don't know, is you stay dry inside, and it's
dry suit is essentially, in fact, it uses the same zipper like a NASA spacesuit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
you stay really warm.
Yeah.
Now, are you tethered to the boat with one of those, or are you
no
free?
Just free. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah. It's fun. It's cold. It is cool. It's cold. It's freezing.
Yeah, some big fish down there. So when you go that deep, because I only dove in the ocean, and I know that I only remember that because it's below sea level, you're decompressing up. Do you still have to decompress when you're?
You do. Yeah.
Is it the same time?
No, we were doing it. We started doing it on open circuit, which is like you normally would dive, and then we switched to rebreathers.
Okay.
It just made your decompression
less.
Mm-hmm. For those of the people out there that don't know what a rebreather is, what is that?
It's a technical scuba unit. Basically, it's a scuba unit that doesn't put bubbles out into the water. So it's a bubbleless scuba system.
Yep.
And you just breathe this loop, and you can. You load nitrogen.
It loads
differently. I shouldn't say you load differently, but it has a constant PO2 as opposed to variable PO2, which means nothing. So I don't even want to go there, but it's beneficial for tech diving for sure.
So if you're a spy and you don't want anybody to know that you're like swimming around their waters, that'd be a good thing to use, right?
That's why the military uses it.
Okay.
They use the LAR-5s, the older ones, the chest mount rebreathers and stuff. And yeah.
Are you interested in watching this new Netflix thing about the capsule that went down to the Titanic and imploded?
I saw.
I don't know if I want to watch that.
I saw it advertised, and I haven't watched it. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think it's out yet. It might be coming out in the next week or so. But I've seen the preview for it, and I'm like,
I've seen it.
Could be interesting, but it seems a little shady.
Well, and those and to use the type of materials that they use for that submersible was looking at a lot of the different articles is kind of a no-no using carbon fiber because you don't have a complete seal and it wasn't tested for diving that deep and easily could have, and you're using a controller, an Xbox controller to maneuver. And
here's red flag number one.
Right. And if the circuits go down and that thing starts diving too quickly, it'll implode. I mean, the pressure is just too much for it. It has to go down very, very, very slowly. And the reason why it takes, 3-4 hours to get down to that depth. And all of a sudden you start free falling and, the pressure will find a way.
The pressure is amazing down there. It is unbelievable.
Yeah. And
they got a movie out. It's called Titanic. You can just go watch that.
Yeah, I don't think I would do a sub going down that deep. That doesn't interest me, especially one like Brett and I getting together and out of some Play-Doh and making a submarine. And hey, you guys want to go check this out? Everything seemed pretty wrong to me. The little bit I know about that, and I didn't dive into it, but there's this. It just seemed bad from the beginning.
Yeah,
and so on your bio it says you've been to like 1,000 countries, and I think there's only legit like 285 countries in the world. Like I think you've been everywhere. But is that what Scuba did for you? Is that part? Was that part of the just being someone that was certified and wanted to do it? And then I'm guessing maybe once you do it, you got to go like, oh, we got to go here. Oh, we got to go here. Is that kind of what?
Yeah. So when I got into it, when I first started working at the dive shop we own now, the owner wanted me to run a scuba trip. And so I took some people to Cozumel, and then it slowly grew where we were doing 2 to 3 trips a year. And then I had left the company to go work for an underwater photography company. And then the whole travel kind of died off for them. When we came back and bought the shop, we didn't plan on like running all these trips, but it just organically kind of
Right.
happened.
People want it, right?
So we started, we put these 3 trips out and they sold out. Well, let's add one. But add one. Now we're doing, on average, I think it's around 14 trips a year that we do.
Wow.
And I don't do them all. I mean, I do this past year was really busy for me. So I'm taking the next 6 months off from travel. But I've got, Jolene and I've got a good staff of trip leaders that they're all instructors.
And are you hiring?
Potentially always, but so I usually I'll probably do about 3 or 4 a year, sometimes 5, but this year was a lot.
Have you done the cenotes in
Playa? I have not. I haven't done those yet.
Wow.
I've done, some
amazing.
Yeah. The pictures look beautiful and a lot of the divers and instructors from our shop have done it, but I just haven't logistically had the chance when I bring groups down there.
Yeah.
People want to go dive with the bull sharks instead of do that or whatever, and so I just haven't done it yet, but
So a lot of people don't know this, but the cenotes are the underground tunnel systems throughout Mexico